And when bin Laden was eliminated in Pakistan, the question asked was not, why target a terrorist on foreign soil? No one asked that question. The question was, why was a terrorist given shelter at all?
The representative of Pakistan has asked for the floor to make a further statement. I give them the floor.
Thank you, Mr. President. I am obliged to take the floor to respond to some comments. The representative of Israel perhaps did not listen attentively to all council members and other speakers in today's debate. And in our view, it is unacceptable, indeed ludicrous, for an aggressor, an occupier, a serial violator of UN Charter and international law, that is Israel, to abuse this chamber and disrespect the sanctity of this council. And this is not the first time. By pointing fingers on others, baseless assertions primarily aimed at masking its own illegal actions, violations of international law. President, but that's not at all surprising. It is an occupier that does not listen to anyone, that does not pay heed to any advice, even from its friends, if there are any left, that refutes, not just refutes, it threatens members of the international community, international media, international human rights and humanitarian organizations, doesn't listen to the ICJ or the ICC, threatens the UN and its senior officials. It does that with impunity, shielded by its apologists time and again, its illegal actions and defiance of the international community. Like all occupiers, despite being the aggressor, it feigns and plays the victim. But today, it is totally exposed. President, this Council has spent decades discussing the situation in the Middle East and the Palestinian question. After meeting, we devote hours to this agenda. It is not because of anyone else. It is because of Israel that refuses to vacate its illegal occupation, blatantly violates the resolutions of this Council. It's because of that we have these discussions. Israel also chose to refer to an unrelated incident, make misleading remarks regarding Pakistan in an effort to justify its own illegal actions, violations of international law. Pakistan's position on that incident has been clearly stated, is publicly available. The international community is well aware of Pakistan's frontline role, sacrifices in the international community's fight against terrorism. The entire world, including our partners, acknowledge that Al-Qaeda was largely decimated due to Pakistan's counterterrorism efforts. And we remain committed in this global, collective endeavor. We cannot accept insinuations from an irresponsible rogue state that is, in fact, the perpetrator of worst kind of state terrorism that we are witnessing in Gaza, in fact, in the occupied Palestinian territories for decades. We reject any false analogy, as has also been done by Qatar. For whatever way it interprets the statements in this Council, the occupying power must go back and read carefully the statement issued by the Security Council today.